Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're all doing really, really well. This will be a timeless divine masculine, divine feminine reading. So whenever you find it, you are meant to. So I'm hearing a karmic partner say to your masculine, what does divine feminine have that I don't? What does she have that I don't? What does he have that I don't? And the answer to that is everything, okay? Grace, style, compassion, love, forgiveness, understanding, beauty, light, healing powers, magical powers, everything. Okay, so that's what I'm hearing. What does divine feminine have that I don't? Okay, because this is a karmic who feels that, well, they're very superficial. So they're just thinking that the masculine is attracted to you, and maybe, maybe they don't see you as a beauty. Maybe you are just a plain Jane or something like that, according to this karmic. Maybe they can't see your beauty. Maybe they just don't get it, right? Or maybe you're not superficial or vain, and you're very down to earth. Maybe you don't wear a lot of makeup. Maybe you don't care about clothing or the next fashion statement or whatever it is, right? And so they're coming from a space of, I don't get it. Like, I don't see the appeal. Like, what's the big deal? Because this person is very vain and they are superficial, okay? And that's how they, I want to say, begged. That's how they begged this masculine in the beginning, is with their looks and seducing this masculine and playing some sort of a part, like playing dress up, right? Like looking a certain way, and a little fly almost flew into my mouth. So that's the karmic trying to fly into my mouth. You can go in there. I'll just eat you. Go ahead, right? Protein. Perfect. It'll build up my muscles, just what I need. I'll just have to skip my afternoon shake. No big deal. Okay. So yeah, the karmic is bothered. They're really, really bothered. Okay. And I feel they ask the masculine straight up, what is it about divine feminine, right? Like what does she have that I don't? And I think your divine masculine responded, everything. Okay. She has everything that I'm looking for, and then some. I can't even describe it to you. Okay. It's an energy. It's an energy, right? So let's dig into this, right? Because you hold that Empress energy and your masculine knows it. And the way they feel around you is so good. Time machine on the bottom, and number 3. So there's something here around destiny and cycles, okay? Closing out this karmic cycle, moving towards you. It's time, you guys. It's time for this masculine to have these epiphanies, to gain clarity, to be enlightened. It's time, okay? It's time. It's time that they stood up for you. It's time that they fought for this connection. It's time. Opening to discovery, number 34. So I feel divine feminine, you gave your masculine freedom, but I said cave. So perhaps your masculine has been feeling like a prisoner in a cave for a long time, and then they came out of the cave into the light. Opening to discovery. You helped your masculine discover their limitless potential, to discover the inner magician, to discover what true love is really about, to tap more into their gifts and unlock their potential, whereas the karmic, they weren't able to do that. Karmics will hinder you. They'll stop you from growing and ascending, and they'll drain you, and they'll become an issue, or they just bring problems and drama and fighting and conflict into your life, so that you're too hung up on petty arguments and drama to fulfill your mission, or you're too tired to go after your dreams or your goals. You're too tired to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. But when you're around a divine feminine, the divine feminine nurtures you, breathes life into you, resurrects you, reminds you of your power, and wants to see you in that power and expects nothing less than that, right? Whereas the karmics want to see the masculines weak and codependent and obsessed with them, and obsessed with vanity, and obsessed with money and appearances and the facade and pleasing others, right? The karmics want to fit into the matrix, fit into the mold, the box. But the divine feminine shows the masculine how to smash through that box to be bigger and better than they even dared to dream. How can you compete with that? How? You can't. Right? You have beauty, you have grace, you have style, you have pizzazz, you have honor, you have integrity, you stand for truth. We have let it go coming out. Okay, so this karmic is being released, and this has been a repeating message that has been coming through my readings, you guys. And I feel that they're just confused. They're really confused. You know, I don't get it. Why don't you want to be with me? You know, I'm needy, I'm clingy, I'm codependent. I put all of the pressures onto you. I don't pitch in, I don't help out. I make your life a living hell. I create issues. I like to fight with you. I like to cause drama. I like you to compete for my attention and my affection. I like you to placate me and soothe my nerves and soothe my fears and counsel me and be my father and be my counselor and be my lover and do this and do that and take out the garbage and clean the house and scrub the floors and rub my feet and earn more money so that we can live in a bigger house and go on more vacations and this and that and the other, right? Like, exhausting, you guys, exhausting. So your masculine is letting go. They're letting go of social programming that no longer serves them. They're letting go of a lot of grief and sadness and guilt and regret in the heart space, which is freeing them, you guys. Okay, they have unlocked their truth. You've helped them to unlock the truth here and discover that in order to really shine in their own right, they have to let certain people, places, and things go if they are to really fully step into that emperor energy and be the person that they're meant to be in this lifetime, right? Aw, wish upon a star. That's so sweet. So they wish for you, divine feminine. They wished for you. And a dream is a wish your heart makes, right? They wish for you and their dreams came true. And for many of these masculines, they fumbled the blessing. They fumbled the wish, which is fine because that's how it was meant to go. Everything happens for a sacred reason, a sacred purpose. It's all part of the sacred design, the sacred plan, right? But they hold you so near and dear to their heart. Like, you mean so much to them. You are a miracle. You are a dream come true. You are very healing. You've helped your masculine heal their heart space, because if you look, this little child is holding a golden yellow star right to their heart right there. And I feel, again, the strong message that you came in and you showed your masculine how they should be treating themselves, how they should step into self-love and self-care and reach for more. You showed your masculine what true love was really about and how it should look and feel and move and act. And yeah, like, true love is tangible, right? It's an energetic thing and it's also very tangible as well. And I feel that you really showed your masculine, you gave them a taste of what it could be like, okay? And then they realized, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. I feel like your masculine has been dreaming about you a lot a lot when they have been sleeping, okay? Your masculine, you know what? Your masculine has been remembering things that happened in childhood that were connected to you, okay? I don't know what those things are, but I'm just getting that message. Like, because you and your masculine have always been connected, even if you were on opposite sides of the world, you're very spiritually connected. And it's almost like they can think back to certain memories and things that happened in their childhood. And it's like, oh yeah, when that happened, I bet that was my divine feminine coming in to offer me comfort, or reaching out to me or communicating with me, even as a child. You know, even as a child, we were very connected. Your masculine may have even had visions of you as a child, or had a dream of you and them together as adults. Many of your masculines are remembering this, you guys. So what you have, divine feminine, is everything, because you're a dream come true. You're their miracle. The High Priestess and the Four of Cups. So you've helped to unlock your masculine in terms of their psychic gifts and their clairvoyance. You've helped them to really focus on their visions in terms of what they see for themselves, and then to actually take action on those psychic visions and manifest their world into this 3D reality. You've also helped them to tap in to their sacred soul gifts and discover a lot of really unique things that even they didn't even know they could do, okay? Again, you have unlocked so many magical things for them. You've unlocked a whole new world for them. A whole new world. Just you and me. That's what they want. They want a whole new world where it's just you and them. Okay? And I feel that they're very grateful to you for this, divine feminine, and also just in terms of how you've been patient and gentle and strong throughout this entire journey, and you haven't lashed out at them or gotten angry with them or blamed them or been angry with them or resented them, when maybe you could have, but you chose to love and forgive and accept and wish them the best and move on. And because of that, you guys, like, my heart space feels like it's gonna burst, and there's tears that just want to spring forth. Like there's pressure behind my eyes. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Your masculine has a lot of really deep emotions for you, and they feel that you are so sacred to them, they almost don't even know how to express it. Yeah, they're just grateful to you for showing them a new way of living and unlocking the potential. Okay, Page of Swords, they've been watching you a lot. The World, yeah, they've been watching you a lot, you guys, especially if you are online on any platform, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, your own website, whatever it is, they've been watching you. Okay, or for some of you, they've even been able to watch you in the real world. Maybe you work with your masculine, or you live in the same area and you're constantly bumping into one another here. Whatever it is here, though, like they've never let you out of their sight, and they've been learning from you and taking a page from your book. Okay, even though they've been silent and quiet and mysterious like you, they've been learning, they've been doing the introspection, okay? And they're leveling up, and they're wanting to level up for you. And the world is about completion, you guys, and bliss. It's about everything. It's completion. So when this karmic partner asked this masculine, what is it that divine feminine has that I don't? The masculine said everything. Everything. Because divine feminine is completion. Like, I don't even know how to tell you, okay? I can't even describe it, because what you guys experience is out of this world. And I was just singing that Aladdin song, a whole new world, that's where we'll be, a thrilling place for you and me. Listen to that song. Okay, listen to that song. I highly recommend it, or read the lyrics, because that is a direct message from your masculine to you right here, right now. Okay. You make the world a thrilling place. You bring back the magic, the excitement, the passion, the chemistry. I'm going to cry, you guys. I'm going to cry. Your masculine is feeling really emotional, and I'm getting really emotional. This is a lot. This is a lot of love they have for you, and they want this world. They want to be with you, okay? A whole new world, just me and you together. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. You guys are meant to be so rich. So rich. Rich little bitches. Right? Page of Wands. Okay. This is going underneath let it go. Perhaps your masculine had to let go of a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or they had to let go of a path that they were on, or a project or something that they started, but it wasn't going very well. Perhaps for some of you, your masculine went on some sort of trip or vacation, and when they did that, they did a lot of healing work when they were away, and when they came back, they knew exactly who they wanted, what they needed to do, what actions they needed to take in order to move forward and create this whole new world with you. For some of you, your masculine, oof, this is heavy. For some of you, your masculine could have lost a child, okay? And this was like a heavy, heavy grief. I'm actually gonna cry. This is a lot. A heavy, heavy grief. There was heavy grief due to the loss of a loved one, and it could have been a child, you know, or a friend or a family member. Take it how it resonates. And they were struggling. They were drowning in their grief, and then you came along and you helped them to heal or process that, and you helped them to let that go, to let go of guilt, shame, remorse, sadness, and liberate themselves, okay? And their heart was shattered, and you put it back together again, all right? So they will be reaching out with a message here, because the Page of Wands brings news, and you're going to hear that your masculine has let go and completed some sort of massive cycle here in their life, so that you guys can come together and have union. Queen of Wands. Va-va-voom, baby, va-va-voom. So you are like their perfect person, and it doesn't matter your gender, okay? You could be any gender here, but you are this Queen of Wands, okay? You're fiery, you're brave, you're passionate, you're outspoken is what I just heard. You're outspoken, and this is a quality that your masculine finds very, very attractive, okay? Your masculine is so proud of you, so fucking proud of you. Pardon my French, but that's how the energy wanted to come through and express itself, okay? They really are. And there's an energy of like, yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy. That's my person. That's my person, you know? Yeah, she's with me. She's with me. It's really cute. So, they imagined you in their third eye, okay? They would daydream about the type of person they would want, even as a young, maybe as a child or a young adult or as a teenager or something, right? Like, oh, this is the type of person I hope I can marry one day, okay? And they didn't. They married a karmic partner, which is fine. So did you, Divine Feminine, right? It was all part of the plan. And then you came along and showed your masculine what love is really truly about, okay? That, hang on a tick, you are their wish fulfillment, okay? That's just what I'm getting. Or maybe it wasn't marriage, maybe it was just they were dating a specific type over and over and over, and it was a karmic pattern, right? Because apparently we don't have types, we have patterns, which I totally agree, and I think that is fascinating, right? You're magical, okay? The Queen of Wands is very spicy, very magical, very creative, extremely abundant, you know, you're confident, you go after what you want. You could be in the public eye, a public speaker, a teacher. You're creating something, whether it's a book or art. You're very protected, and your masculine knows this as well. And they're also feeling very protective. They feel like part of their mission is to protect you, okay? Yeah. Their mission is to be by your side and create with you and protect you. Because even though you're feisty and you're fiery, you're still to them like a sweet little angel. Okay? An angel with a dirty, filthy trucker's mouth. Right? Yeah. That's funny. That's going to resonate for some of you. Right? Your bark is worse than your bite, though. You're beautiful. You are the sunshine of their life. I'm really drawn to the sunflowers, you guys. Sunflowers could be very significant to you and your connection. Maybe you have a sunflower tattoo. Maybe you met when sunflowers were in bloom. I believe that is the summertime, July and August, but don't quote me on that. Sunflowers are very tall, aren't they? They're very, very tall. And when you're tall, you can have that higher perspective. So I feel like that's what you gave to your masculine, this higher perspective, right? And it opened their mind. It like blasted their consciousness open. Kapow! And I also feel like your light was blinding, absolutely blinding. And sunflowers, they have all of those black seeds in the middle, and the black seeds, they fall down and they go into the soil, and then more sunflowers grow. And that's what you are. It's like you're this cycle of life. You're like an everlasting cycle of life. You're an everlasting flowing stream of magic and lifeblood and energy and creativity because of your connection to source. And I'm just getting even the sun god Ra. You might resonate with Ra, you guys, or ancient Egypt. They could just bathe in your light forever, is what I just heard, okay? Itchy. A little itch. There we go. So what I'm getting is the karmic is jealous of you, and this has been coming through a lot, and it's nothing new, okay? They are jealous and they don't really get it. But the thing is, if you look, there's the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands, okay? The karmic is like the Page of Wands energy here, and you are the Queen of Wands. So, you know, they're just paling in comparison. Like, you're very mature. You know who you are. You know what you stand for. You're a person of truth, honor, and integrity. And you can't be touched. Your energy can't be matched. And that's that, you guys. So a whole new world. A whole new world. That's where we'll be. A thrilling change. A wondrous place for you and me. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And how can you pass up the romance of a lifetime? You can't. What wants to come out? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. Perhaps they were at one point, Divine Feminine. I mean, a lot of you have come from nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nobody fed you from a silver spoon. Nobody gave you a leg up, right? That was part of your spiritual initiation. And it helped you to really dig into who you are and what you can do. And it helped you to, I just stuttered. It helped you to connect to source energy, right? And once you had that connection, source energy could flow through you, and you just were like, pop, pop, poppity pop. You're like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to create this. I'm going to create that. I am magical. I am confident. And then from your playfulness and your creativity, you notice like an increase in your finances. And a lot of you are doing things now that like you're laughing, you're having a good time. It's fun. And you're creating from the soul and the heart space, and you're able to pull in a beautiful, beautiful, stable income for yourself, support yourself, stand on your own 2 feet, provide for yourself and your family. And you're feeling so blessed and so grateful, you guys, okay? And now that you are in this position of power, I feel that you are now able to be in alignment with a partner or a true love. But I feel one of your lessons in this lifetime was to learn how to not to be codependent on somebody else for finances, how to stand in your light and own your light. And that's what you've done. Okay. I'm also getting that the masculine has realized that by being with either karmic people or this specific karmic partner, it's really affecting their finances. For a lot of you, you know, they've gone into financial debt here. Till debt do us part, right? Or so they say. And the masculine's like, I think I'm going to part. Debt or part? Debt or part? Part. Let's part ways. What does she have that I don't? Everything. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah. So your masculine wants you to know that they're trying to stay optimistic. They hope you're staying optimistic along this journey. But also what I'm getting is like you are just very optimistic. You are sunshine and rainbows and lollipops, okay? You're everything sweet, but also like with a fiery kick, okay? Like you might be someone who wow, my throat, my apologies. You might be somebody, it's the karmic energy coming in here, okay? Shoving their foot down my mouth. Stop talking about how amazing the divine feminine is. Meh. No, I will. You're probably somebody who enjoys like a sweet treat, but you might sprinkle in some cayenne pepper. You know what I'm saying? Like you might like dark chocolate with the cayenne pepper in it. So it's like sweet with heat, okay? You might like, I don't know why this is coming through, but you might like sauces that are sweet with heat, right? Sweet with that chili pepper heat. But that's how your masculine sees you. You're sweet with heat. Perfect combo. Okay? You're the perfect combination. Yeah, passion. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad this came out. Sweet with heat, baby. Okay? There's heat. There's passion. There's chemistry. There's desire. 2727 on the timestamp as I said that. Okay? That's a 9-9. Okay? Which means that this is almost here. You and your masculine are almost going to be together like this man and woman in this card. Soon, your masculine will be embracing you just like this. You'll be experiencing a moment just like this very soon, okay? Like they can't wait. They can't wait to get you like this. Just me and you. Just you and me. A thrilling place. A wondrous space for you and me to make sweet, fiery, passionate love. Sparks are going to be flying. Yep. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And that's what you've done to your masculine soul. Okay, it's alive again. And they're singing with joy. I see a masculine who's dancing, okay? And they don't dance, but they're dancing. Like they wake up and they're like, feeling good. And they do a little dance on their way to the bathroom, all right? They're happy. They're happy. They're ecstatic is what I just heard, okay? So it's going to be a whole new world for you guys. There's a lot of intimate moments coming in for you. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you, and I can't wait to tell you all of the news. All right? So you guys, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your message. I hope it clarified your intuition and all of those good things. And remember to stay aligned, and I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye.